Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Got another EDC knife video for you, and today's going to be my top 5 most carried knives for the month of July. But as usual, there's more than 5 knives, and one reason is for third place. It was a 4-way tie, so there's actually going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 knives for this video. And I'm not going to do like no review of all the specs on any of these. I'm just going to go through them real quick. Couple of these will have another video coming out on them, more of a full review now that I've used them for a while. But the first one that came in 5th place is the CIVIVI X Arc. Now this is an awesome EDC knife. I really do like carrying this because it's so slim. It's maybe at the widest spot down here, 3/4 of an inch. So it takes up no room in the pocket. Very deep carry pocket clip, works great. D2 steel, front flipper, that's always fun. You know, good fidget factor on this. Like I said, it's D2, hollow ground. Man, this thing's a slicer. Ergos, for being such a straight stick, is actually pretty good. Don't feel the pocket clip. I get a good purchase on it. All 4 fingers. Yeah. This is it's not a heavy use knife by any means, but boy, for EDC, I really do like carrying this and using it. So that came in 5th. The next one was fairly new, and it might have been up a little higher if I had it longer. It's a QSP Penguin and a Jean micarta. Yeah, this is pretty cool also. I like the sheep's foot blade. It's D2 steel. It's a flat grind. The action on this thing is awesome. Signed phosphorus bronze bearings, and it is so smooth. Actually, I think I haven't taken this apart, done anything to this. I think there's 2 washers on either side, and man, that's just so smooth, fun to fidget with. You know, reverse flick it, liner lock, all that. I like the blue, I keep calling it blue jean. To me, it looks black. The Jean micarta. Nice deep carry pocket clip. Got a lanyard hole if you like that. The only thing that irks me about this a little bit is most of the screws are flush, but these 2, where the pocket clip would go, are raised, and the pocket clip screws, one's actually sticking up higher than the other, but it goes in my pants fine. My work pants, my jeans, the screws don't bother, you know, how you pull it, put it in, or take it out. It's just a little nitpick, but awesome knife for 30 bucks. This thing's $30, and man, feels like it's a lot more than that. So that came in 4th, and next one's got three regulars in it. So I think I'll just whip right through the 3 regulars. First gonna be the Benchmade Bugout. Now I always say this is like the ultimate EDC knife. It's good length. It's very, very light. It's thin. I mean, what's it weigh? Under 2 ounces? I can't even remember. Let's check. Yeah, 1.89 ounces. How can you beat that? The QSP Penguin, yeah, 2.68. Or wait a minute. 3.24. Sorry. But that's not bad at all. But the Bugout, love it. People love it or hate it. I love it. You know, got the access lock where you can sit there and open it all day, close it. Deep carry pocket clip. This thing's great. This really is one of my favorite EDC knives, and they came in tied for third. And I can say the same thing about the next two. The Spyderco Pair 3, you can't beat it. I didn't mention, you know, the Bugout's S30V. This one's CTS BD1N. Good steels. I haven't had no issues with them. But the Pair 3, very lightweight. It's not real small. It's not real big. Ergos are excellent on this for my hand. The Spydercos do take up a little bit more pocket room, but not bad. This has the wire clip, deep carry wire clip, which I really like. Again, people either love the wire clips or they hate them, it seems. I happen to like them. And this thing's a good slicer. And this was tied for third with the Bugout. And probably well, it is, not probably, the biggest knife I carried this month. And it's still a lightweight. This is the Manix 2 lightweight. This is a translucent blue one. Again, it's got the CTS BD1N steel. Haven't had no issues with it. Now, the ergos are great on the Pair 3, but the ergos on this are just freaking awesome for my hand anyways. Choke up, don't feel a pocket clip. Pull back, don't feel a pocket clip. It's tall enough to fill my hand up. Yeah, I really like this. Yeah, this is a pocket hog. This is getting to where it's taking up pocket real estate pretty good. I mean, well, really measuring this, it's over 1.75 inches wide. So yeah, but it's lightweight. I mean, it's big, but you don't know, you'll forget it's in your pocket. It's under 3 ounces. I mean, come on. Awesome knife. I love carrying this. Sometimes, you know, it is a little big. But the next one it was tied for third is the newer one. I got it at the same time as I got the Penguin. And it's a CJRB Feldspar. Now, this one has really got my affection. I don't know how to say it. But you got D2 steel, tall flat grind, clip point. This is on bearings. Nice action, boy. It just whips right out. Gotta love it. Again, this has the green micarta, which I really like this. Now this is pretty smooth, and it's roughed up a little bit. Boy, it feels good. The micarta on the Penguin's still kind of smooth and slick. But boy, I like this one. Again, you got an awesome deep carry pocket clip. Recessed screws. Goes in and out of the pocket great. It's lightweight. Man, just great action on it. I just love the looks of this. The green micarta, the brass pivot rings, the brass standoffs. It'd be cool. I think it'd be cool if it had brass thumb studs, but maybe be a little too much. I don't know. But good ergos for a small knife. I got, like I always say, wear extra large size gloves. I can just get 4 fingers on it, and it feels good. I don't feel the pocket clip. I can feel that just a little bit, but as much as I've actually used this one, that hasn't bothered me. It falls in there pretty good. So yeah, this was tied for third, and possibly if I had this longer, and it might have been a solo number 3 and it would have pushed one off. But CJRB, the micarta one's under 50 bucks. Boy, you just can't beat it. I haven't done anything to this either, so that's the way it came. And yeah, so that was also tied for third. So now, number 2 and number 1. Well, I tell you, they dominated pocket time. They're not even close. These are not even close to how many times I carried the next two, and quite a few times I carried both at the same time. But number 2 was the CIVIVI Elementum, the black wash S35VN blade with a jade or natural G10. Man, I just love the looks of this. I have the copper Elementum, love it, carried that a ton, and this, I like this more than the copper one because it's got a thinner blade. That's 35VN steel. Obviously, it's a lot better. Thinner blade stock, thinner handle. It's a lot lighter. The other one, the copper one's like almost 5 ounces. This one, 2.74. The Elementum's a hollow grind, and this thing's a slicer. And I don't like black, coated blades, but boy, the CIVIVI black wash coating seems to hold up really good. Because I've used this a ton. There's hardly a mark on it. Action's kind of like Elementum's. It's smooth and good, but this one's not really drop shutty. Neither is my copper one. But again, I haven't done anything to this. I haven't taken it apart, oiled it, cleaned it, or anything. That's how I've been using it. Carries really good in the pocket again. Deep carry pocket clip. The screw's recessed. Pocket clip's not, but that causes no issue. Blade centering is dead on. Yeah, this is, you can choke up a little bit. The Elementum is such an awesome EDC knife in my opinion. And I had, like I said, the copper one, which was heavy, and I still carried it. This thing's just freaking awesome. Now they got a micarta one, and I'm kind of getting into micarta. I may have to get one sometime. And I think they come with a S35VN steel. Yeah, that'd be a cool knife. But that was second place. First place, actually beat the Elementum by a fair amount. And like I said, I carried both of these together quite a bit. And the most carried knife was a WII Banter. Holy cow. This has got to be in the top five, top 10 or top 5 all-time best EDC knives. I'd put the Elementum in, I'd put the Bugout in, but this thing, wow, it's not a big knife. Overall, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 inches. You got 3-inch blade, a little less than 3-inch blade. Makes it legal in a lot of places. S35VN steel. Great action. Man, you can sit there all day long. And the sound's awesome. Click. Click. Great fidget factor with this knife. Liner lock, locks up great, no play. Awesome deep carry pocket clip on this also. Clips recessed, screws are recessed. Carries great in the pocket. Ergos on this for such a short, stubby, plain looking knife. Man, they're just awesome. Forefinger, I can get 4 fingers on it. My pinky's right on this flat, which seems to really kind of lock it in. Yeah, the only thing about it is where my finger naturally falls, which isn't exactly where you put it when you're like cutting through cardboard and stuff because it's in the way, but just where my finger naturally goes, I missed it a little bit of jimping. It's only got this little patch, but it's good. It's good jimping. It holds your thumb, but I just missed it. So I'm kind of like over the thumb studs, which is pretty good because it's a little wider, kind of gives you stability. But man, can't say enough about the WII Banter. I really like it. It's a small knife, but it feels an axe big, if that makes any sense. But it's lightweight. You put this in your pocket. It's a little bit wider, but you still got plenty of room. Nothing on this thing's rough or sharp. And this also fits in the 5th pocket, the watch pocket, and that's great. You can carry this as a secondary or a primary, and that's what I did. So when I carried both of these, I carried the Elementum in my pocket and I had this in the watch pocket. Worked perfect. Which one would I pull out? Whichever one. I mean, man, these two been fighting for my pocket space all month. These ones are almost lucky they even got pocket time, tell you the truth. But excuse me, that's it. That's all the knives I actually carried for the month. It was a 4-way tie for 3rd with these, and the WII Banter was number 1 and the CIVIVI was number 2. These are all great EDC knives. Man, when I got one in my pocket, I was like, man, I like this. I need to carry this all the time. But I like changing it up. But man, these two, they really hogged up the space or the time. So guess that's it. As usual, you know, if you like this video, hit the like button, leave a comment. Helps the channel, helps the channel growing. And it's growing slowly but surely. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until next video, bye.